Diablo 2 wasn't designed for you. It doesn't make you comfortable, and it doesn't care if you're lost. You can spend an hour wandering in the wrong direction, and death can mean you never recover your body or loot. The world feels like it exists without you in it. Why don't modern ARPGs feel this way? Better yet, why is Diablo 2 still around after 25 years? Not having grown up playing Diablo 2, I needed to find out. So I did what any self-respecting gamer does. I put as many hours as possible into it.
I've held on for as long as I can, for the ones that I had to defend. I've been strong every day of my life. If she wants, death could take me this time. This world is a wasteland where nothing.
The first thing that struck me was the world actually has rules, and those rules don't bend for you. Take the catacombs in Act 1. It was dark, oppressive, and every step felt like there was a fear of the unknown. Sure, the dark ones were weak, but get too close and overwhelmed, or get trapped in a doorway and you die. It's not about punishment. It's about consequence and the expectation that you will follow the rules first. When consequences are real, survival starts to mean something. Power starts to feel earned and not just granted for the sake of it. I love that Diablo 2 never tells you you're powerful. It never declares you a hero. It simply gives you a world and waits to see if you can survive in it. By modern standards, it almost looks like bad design. Look at today's biggest ARPGs. They give you power fast, big abilities, big numbers. You feel strong instantly. It's as if it's engineered around keeping your attention and never truly letting silence set in. Diablo 2 makes you struggle. It makes you feel small. There's limited inventory and the darkness is always closing around you. It forces enough space to feel the payoff, not just the quick dopamine. Just look at what kind of information the world gives you, especially the map design. There are no glowing trails. You literally get lost half the time trying to find your quest. It expects you to learn, to pay attention to landmarks and develop endurance in exploration. The world isn't reacting to you like a modern game would. That should have been a mistake. Diablo 2 doesn't ask how you feel or care if you fail. It asks if you can adapt and ultimately survive. A modern ARPG often flips this philosophy entirely. The world simply exists as a skin for its systems, and those systems are designed to keep you as entertained as possible at all times, to literally remove friction. We can even look at how Diablo 2 handles death differently than most ARPGs. When you die, your body stays there. Your gear stays there. You either fight your way back naked or you lose everything. Modern design would call that hostile, but it isn't hostility. The world doesn't pause when you fail. It feels like it just keeps going. And that's the loop Diablo 2 is building. It's weakness first, power later. And I'll be the first to admit it, early Diablo 2 didn't grab me. Acts 1 through 3 felt slow, plodding, almost boring, and that made sense. Just like the character in the world, I wasn't powerful yet. I was just surviving. But even then, I could feel something pulling me forward, and that feeling starts to explain why Diablo 2 has lasted for more than 25 years. The game doesn't try to keep you entertained at all times. It convinces you to keep going even before the payoff arrives. It gives you just enough at the right moments to make you believe something bigger is coming. Most ARPGs today do the exact opposite. They jump straight to the payoff over and over and over again. Diablo 2 holds it back. It pulls you forward, asking you to believe there's a finale coming long before it ever delivers it. It's kind of like a fireworks show. The early bursts aren't really the point. They're there to build anticipation. And that anticipation is doing the work. That anticipation is power. You've survived long enough for the game to finally acknowledge you. You've beaten Diablo, and for the first time, it feels like your presence actually matters. Up until now, you were just surviving inside the world, but something was quietly shifting. The world was starting to make sense. You stopped panicking when you got lost. You stopped rushing into fights you couldn't win. The friction wasn't removed. You were starting to overcome it. And that changes things. Confidence begins to form. A sense of accomplishment naturally follows. The lesson Diablo 2 has been teaching you starts to come into focus. The reward stops feeling distant and it actually starts to feel inevitable. The power you earn doesn't disappear, it carries forward. Momentum finally exists, and by the time Baal appears, you're not hoping to survive. You're finishing something you started. It's not spectacle, it's not instant gratification, it's just survival. And when it's finally over, the world still doesn't change. There's no celebration, no moment where everything suddenly feels different. The game literally starts over and the question is asked again. Will you survive when it's even harder? Diablo 2 wasn't designed for you. It was designed to see if you could survive inside its rules long enough. And it asks you a simple question. Will you survive? If your answer is yes, then the reward is simple. You remain unbroken, not the hero, the survivor.